Hello, what's up, everybody? I'm finally back with another boxing video. Yeah, well, I got one fight to talk about, and that is next Saturday, of course, or this Saturday, tomorrow. This is Nick Ball versus Brandon Figueroa. A very interesting fight. Sorry. Yeah, so Nick Ball is still unbeaten, and he holds the the IBF title? Sorry. So yeah. Anyway, hang on. WBA title. Yeah. Sorry. So Brandon Figueroa is a world-class fighter, of course. Let's just see how his the last fight. Yeah, he won against Joet Gonzalez on points. Before it, he lost to Stephen Fulton on points last year, also in February. Like his biggest victories are over Jesse Magdaleno by knockout and Mark Magsayo by decision, and of course Luis Neri by knockout. He was the first guy to beat Neri. And his only two losses are both to Stephen Fulton on points. So yeah, he's of course the much taller guy here, and he's 5'8", and Nick Ball, I don't know why they say he says he's 5'5". I don't think so. He's 5'2", I believe. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Nick Ball, yeah, he's like a fireball. His last name is well suited. He's a fireball, and yeah, he just overwhelms his opponents, really. Ray Vargas, that fight, the only blemish on his record, a draw against Ray Vargas. I thought he won that fight, and many others thought he should have gotten it, but yeah, for whatever reason, it was a draw, a split draw. Yeah, since then he beat Raymond Ford and Ronnie Rios, TJ Doheny, and Sam Goodman. I believe he made like 3 defenses of the title at WBA 1 so far. Yeah. And yeah, this promises to be a really entertaining fight for sure. Yeah, I mean, what can we expect? Nick Ball will be looking to roughen up the taller guy Figueroa. Figueroa will be looking, to impose his height and reach advantage. I think for the best way to fight and to win for Figueroa is to, counter Ball coming in. I think he shouldn't attack so much, because Ball loves to come forward. As we know, he's very aggressive, and but he's also fast, being so small. So he's good at avoiding the punches, and but when he comes forward, then it's the best time to attack and punch, counter punch, really. So Figueroa should focus on counter punching if he wants to have a chance to win. And Nick Ball should just do, what he does best, as I said, circle his opponent and then attack when the time is right. He's got great fighting instincts, this guy. That's why he's still unbeaten, and he's got plenty of energy, and not a power puncher, but yeah, you can say volume puncher. He is, yeah. He has stopped a few guys late like TJ Doheny, and yeah. Who was the other guy? Sorry, Ronnie Rios, yeah, recently. Okay, yeah. And against Sam Goodman, who was unbeaten and pretty highly rated, he really put on a clinic really there. And so yeah, one would think that a boxer really like a technical fighter would not really have so many chances, I guess. I mean, Ray Vargas he managed to escape with a split draw, as I said, because he was so tall. And but I thought he also lost that fight, by the way. And Nick Ball, just even when it looks like he is kind of fading, and when he's taking shots and all that, he's just faking it. He then just bursts back into action, explodes. And yeah, that's Nick Ball anyway. So I expect a really interesting fight. Nick Paul will look to dominate, of course, outwork Figueroa. Figueroa is definitely the puncher here, and he's, of course, the much taller guy, but most people are gonna be a lot taller than Nick Paul. And yeah, Figueroa, we know that Figueroa can win here, but he can, I think, you gotta play it the right way. You gotta fight with the right strategy, So Figueroa has only lost to a slick technician like Fulton. So maybe like a brawler like Ball shouldn't be such a big problem. However, we know how Ball is. He's really doesn't back off, and it's very hard to keep off, from you. And but as I said, if Figueroa manages to time him well with his punches, with the counter punches and all that, he can win. And he can, if not knock him out, he can knock him down, and get a decision victory, if nothing. But I think he is capable of knocking Ball out, probably. So, but what will happen, I really don't know. Nick Ball is fighting at home, once again, and yeah, it will be a hard fight, definitely. Yeah, close, probably, yeah. So, I don't know in what kind of mindset or shape Figueroa is, but he's gotta be right on. I mean, 100% to have a chance to win here. So anyway, I can see it going two ways. Either a close decision for Ball, or Figueroa wins by stoppage. Right. That's all, okay. Thank you, everybody, and see you soon. Bye.